What's up, everybody? It's Pete, and this is game 36 in a Risk Global Domination rank up series, where I will be playing Risk Global Domination from Novice to Grandmaster until I reach Grandmaster standing on Classic map. We are playing a 6-player game. First act is an intermediate, second act is a beginner, third act is a master, and then we have 2 AI opponents. In the first position, we have a true intermediate. Wins just about a fifth of their games. In the second position, we have an early expert. In the third position, we have fairly high-ranked master. Wins about half of their games. Okay, and I'm last act, which is exactly where I want to be. Orange takes a position in Asia. I have this Atlantic crossing, which I don't like. And I have a piece of Europe with Great Britain. Okay, the master moves into Africa and consolidates. Consolidates here. Okay, I'm absolutely not taking the bait, and I'm not going for South America. The yellow AI takes a piece of Europe. I still don't have any really good positions as far as I can see. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to move this army into Greenland. And that will be my start. Okay. Purple takes Australia. Okay, so we have the AI opponent holding a continent. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 troops into North Africa to hold. I'm going to put the rest into central Canada and advance in to Greenland. This game is powered by Jerry. Say hello to everyone, Jerry. And now we're going to say goodbye. Okay. So what we have done is we've kind of given up the Western Hemisphere. I don't think I'm interested. Doesn't look like anyone's interested. So I reserve the right to move back in. But for the moment, I kind of want to see some of the excess material get thinned out before I find this part of the board interesting again. Blue has me surrounded in Asia. So I think what I do... Oh, okay. So the Australian continent is invaded and taken, thinning out the purple AI significantly. Does Orange have the troops to hold? I'm not going to do it. I don't think Blue is going to do it, but I could leave Blue a better opportunity by clearing out these 2 troops, which is what I think I'm going to do. Anytime you can incentivize your opponents to fight amongst themselves, you should. So, on my next turn, I'm going to put my troops here, and I'm going to attack north, so that hopefully I can hold both, and connect in Asia, and hopefully Blue will see that and move their 8 into Australia and start that War for Australia attrition, which I love to not be a part of. The purple AI is stymied. Okay, they do fine. They expand a bit. Yeah, I like this move. I like this move a lot. So, Orange is defending with 3 troops. Blue has 8. They'll get another 3 on their turn. I'm just going to do a little emoji to indicate that you all should pay attention to that. Hey, Blue, take my signal. I think this is the ish. Which side of the pond do I put my troops on? I think I put them... I'm surrounded by green any way you slice it. I think I put them here. Let green thin out some of Southam. Oh, blue doesn't take the bait. That's too bad. Or they do, they just do it badly. See, the move would have been to put your 3 on your 8 and actually clinch the break. Now what has happened is still good. They've pissed off orange, so orange is going to retaliate. But it would have been better, I think, on balance for blue to have broken the continent. It would have pissed off orange even more, and it would have thinned them out even more. But look, they moved their troops in, so it's perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to happen, and exactly why I did what I did, right? Put your see, you're in the way of your 2 opponents, so get out of the way and let them fight. It's exactly what I love about the early game in Progressive, is how you can pin your opponents into positions where they attack each other. Green gets an easy take in South America and encourages me to move this way, which I absolutely will do. But next turn, I think my better move is to consolidate in Siberia. I also don't want to leave a line for green to easily connect to themselves. So I'm going to put 2 troops here, I think, and 1 troop in Ural and take Siberia. And then consolidate my forces in Northern Asia. So, I still have a lot of material left on the board. I do have slightly by 1 the highest troop count. And now, orange is broken. And broken-hearted. So now what happens is, orange spends an early match and retakes, and then pisses away their cards. Hey, who knew it? Who knew it? I love it. Oh, this is so hilarious. And blue is left with next to nothing. Oh my god, can I kill blue? Can I kill blue on my turn? That could not have gone better. Have your two units in China kind of blocking the waves. Everyone, the shared delusion about the importance of Australia. Guys, if you are watching this and listening to me, and I have anything to tell you about Risk, avoiding fighting with your opponents is so much more valuable than trying to hold on to Australia. I think we're very visual creatures, humans, so we like to look at... Is green going for it? No, come on, green, that's too risky. You're just feeding him to me. I think green wants to feed him to me. Green wants me to match early, I guess. Maybe they want the off chance for purple to take it? Purple puts everything here. Is the AI good enough? No, it's not good enough. The AI is terrible. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe I got such an easy and early take on blue. Because they took the bait. Orange says, this continent is mine. No one is stopping me from taking Australia. Sorry, blue. You fell for my trick. Alright, and sure, it's an early match, but, you know, didn't cost me anything. And I do have a match guaranteed next turn, so that feels pretty good. Alright, on my turn, I'm going to, or rather on my second reinforcement, I'm going to consolidate this a bit. I'm going to put 2 troops in here. I'm going to put the rest of my troops in Kamchatka. And then move into Iceland. Yeah, Blue's laughing. I'll give him a good game. Good game, guys. You guys both fell for my bullshit. I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfectly... That could not have worked out more perfectly for me. Right? Green taking that piece of blue. I don't see the logic there. I don't see the logic of making it easier for me. So now I should really pay more attention to green, because I've taken a commanding lead on this board, and I know my opponents don't like that. Usually I try to fly a bit more under the radar for longer. Green kind of has me surrounded. So green is in essentially one location. The purple and the yellow AI are both not really doing anything impactful. Can I kill green? How many troops am I getting? Getting 10 troops. It's not really enough. I'm moving into Siberia. I think that's my move. I can't really kill anybody this turn. And I'm not going to thin anybody out. So, I have 51 troops, 2 10-point armies, and 2 11-point armies, 1 22-point army in the center of the board. I'm pretty much unbeatable looking. I don't have a match. So I'm going to have to wait, likely, until the next turn to defeat someone. But let's see what happens. Orange is nicely spread out still, but they've run out of places to go. And Orange is doing that thing where they consolidate their largest army within themselves so they can't attack. And this is fine by me. That leaves them irrelevant. Okay, green matches. Green finishes... what? Africa? Do they move to take Africa? I mean, it makes sense at this point. Okay, and green now has one very large army. Sure. I think yellow's the fish. I just don't have enough troops, really. Do I... 1, 2... I can go this way. Okay, so yellow has 26 troops, and they have their largest army here. So I can make a play for yellow. I think that's the move. Yes, they lose that. Perfect. Yellow's the fish. Okay. I got yellow this turn. And I'm going to use my 11 in Greenland or in Iceland first. Success. And here we go. Still not enough to take out... oh, I do have enough to take out purple. What is... I think let's go 11 on 5. Let's go for purple. Excellent. Both AIs are defeated. Match again. I got enough troops to kill Orange. Match again. That'll be the game. It's close. It's close, but I have it. And all the chips fall. 2 jokers. What's better than 1 joker? Better odds when you have some clock rolling manually. When you're outnumbered by like 10 to 1 on like a 20-point army attacking a 30-point army. Might as well just punch him a little bit. Thin him out. 18. I'm still down about 10 troops. Okay, 8 troops. He still has the advantage. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Just kind of thin him out as much as possible. This will, believe it or not, make this game go faster. Because my victory is pretty much assured. Let's see if he has a match. He does. Alright, well, this will be... And I have 2 jokers, so yeah, this is game. There's nothing he can do. He can try and spread as much as possible, but I'm gonna take everything he takes back. Given that I have a match on 4, this endgame scenario isn't going to last very long. And he has no cards left, so he won't be able to counterattack after that. But good try. It was a pretty definitive game for me. And a fairly high rank game. No beginners, I think. So this one might add to the mission fairly effectively. Just give him the old good game now. All the best, my friend. And there you have it. So, Master Rank player, ranked 15,746, defeating an intermediate, an expert, and a master. We get 13,067, 36 games played, 25 wins, 11 losses. That was that decision I made really early to pit 2 other opponents against each other. It paid off in spades. And I snowballed my way to victory very quickly and effectively. So, I hope that little piece was of interest to you. And I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.